Hi Pre-K. Today we are going to read one of my favorite stories. It's called The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. But before we read our story, we are going to read some vocabulary words. The first vocabulary word is adapt. Adapt means to change to fit your surroundings. Adapt. Coat. Say coat. Melt. This is an ice cube melting. Melting happens when something cold becomes warm. Melt. This is a snow angel. Say snow angel. Snow angel. Smacking. Say smacking. Smacking means to hit. Thaw. Say thaw. Thaw means to become warmer. Thaw. Tracks. Say tracks. Tracks. These are tracks in the snow. These are boots. Say boots. Boots. This is the word crunch. Say crunch. Crunch. See how the boots are in the snow? They're making a crunching sound. This is the word freeze. Say freeze. Freeze. Freeze means to become very cold and icy. Snowman. Say snowman. Snowman. This is the word drag or dragged. The boy is dragging the sled. That means to pull it behind you. Say drag. Drag. This is the word path. Say path. Path. This is a path through the snow. This is a mountain. Say mountain. Mountain. This is an adventure. Say adventure. Adventure. All right, we are going to go ahead and read our story, The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. The Snowy Day. The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked outside. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, 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 his feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this, and then he walked with his toes pointing in like this. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. Look at here. There are 2 tracks. Here, there are 3 tracks. It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. He's going to hit the tree with the stick. Let's see what happens. Down fell the snow. Plop! Right on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. The big boys are having a snowball fight, and Peter's just a little too little. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made snow angels. These are his snow angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Let's see what happens to Peter's snowball. He thought and he thought and he thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still falling, still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together in the deep, deep snow. The end.